Good morning, everybody. You're probably looking at this picture right here and like, what in the world is going on? So basically, we have 4 of these sacks. They're filled with larger rocks, but we need to put them in there. So the idea is we're gonna lift the forks up, we're gonna move this machine up, and we're gonna either tip over or slice the bottom of the bag, and they're all gonna fall in there. So we've got Dave in the 30. Gotta make sure those are all on tight. So I'm gonna lift it up. Just gotta make sure I'm kind of in on all of these loops. This bag, it should hold. Just gotta nice and slow here. Kind of creep up. Good here. All right. So, guess we'll just try cutting a little bit on the bottom here on this side. Don't want it to all fall out at once here. There you go, it's starting. Oh. It's gonna be loud as soon as this fucking starts going. You gotta be careful when going under the boom like this. I mean, if it's still attached, I could probably pull it right out. Here, I'll try lifting it a bit. The bag's still kind of attached, so I kind of just want to try and lift it right out. So it was actually a bag in a bag. So I'm going to try and just lift it right out. But I'm going to drive it a bit drive it a bit forward. He's just gonna cut a hole in the bottom, so when I lift it up, the rest just falls out. But, you know, that actually worked a lot better than I thought it would, so. Go. And now we just got to do it 4 more times. So now I'm gonna hop into 30. Yeah, we actually worked pretty good. Yeah, now we just gotta do it 3 more times.
Oh, 3 bags?
There's 4. This is number 4. Yeah.
We got a method now.
Yeah. I'm gonna close the door on this guy because these are going to be insanely loud when I pour them in, so. But because of how heavy this stuff is, I gotta do it in like almost like quarter or like every like 1/8 of a yard increments, just because it's so heavy. And the belt on this thing won't move. But I'm gonna lower that. Just come on. And that's probably it for that. I mean, that's still probably like 10 bags. So we'll do that 5 or 6 times. But no, I'm going to leave this in the bucket because I don't really have anywhere to dump it. I plan on getting it all done today anyway, so I am gonna go get some bags done. So if you ever wanted to know what a 3,000-pound sack of white rocks looks like bagged up, there you have it. We actually got the pedal fixed as well. It was this one. We ended up taking it off and there was just a bad connection through the back, so we got it all fixed and put it back together, and she's working all good now. I need to go load Larry. He I think he's getting 15 yards of coffee mulch, so we'll get that loaded up on him. And then I'm probably gonna go back and do a couple soil bags to top off the day. And yeah, I mean, super productive day. Getting that sack done and out of the way is huge, because that's always a pain in my, you know, behind. But glad it's all done now. Then after we're done loading him with the 15, we're gonna toss on the forks and then we'll get rid of that skid. This is actually his second one today. I didn't record the first one because I got super busy and I didn't have time to toss on the camera, but so it'll make a total of 30. Had a lot of a lot of those big orders going out lately, you know. 15, we had 22 of the golf mix this morning. I think on Friday we have 80 black mulch going out. I don't know how we're going to divide that one up because our triaxle truck is still in the shop, and usually that would be 3 trips on that one because you do 30, 30, and 20. But they're almost all gonna be, I mean, I'm guessing they're all gonna have to take them with this truck, which instead of 3 trips is now, let me do some quick math, 6. So I mean, it's double the trips. It's the same like cost wise, but you know, it's just annoying that you have to do double the trips instead of, you know, just loading it on a bigger truck. But you know, you make do with what you got when stuff's in the shop. So we're actually fortunate enough that we have backup stuff. A lot of people don't have that luxury. When a machine or a truck goes into the shop, they either have to, you know, postpone their business or rent something. So we're very fortunate that way. So always got to see the positive in things sometimes. That's 12. It's actually crazy because yesterday, or was it yesterday? I think it was 2 days ago. We just got a load that's in, and we've already sent out 45 yards, which is like a third of like the truckload. Because like usually a load's like 120 yards, so it's pretty good to get rid of it that quick. Alright, let's clean this up quick. Let's actually get this out of here. Still got a lot of frozen clumps in the mulch. Because don't be deceived by the sun, it's like -2 degrees outside and absolutely freezing. But people are still coming in, so I just wish it wasn't absolutely freezing. And it rained like 2 nights prior or something, so it rained and then everything froze over, and it's like, come on, give me a break, please. I actually had someone who was like, I gave him a bag order, and he was like, oh, can you give me, like, do you have any bags that aren't frozen? And I'm like, dude, you're here at 8 a.m. on the dot after it rained, and it's -4 outside. Where would you like me to get some non-frozen bags from? You know, I didn't actually say that. I just said I'll find you the driest and, you know, most thawed ones I can, but I don't understand how people think sometimes. But I keep my peace to myself. Actually not too sure where I'm gonna put it yet, but just gonna get it out of here for now. Probably gonna bring back some 50/50 if you want to grab the cart. we were both to each other like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I don't know if I want a bag or not. He's like, yeah, I definitely don't want a bag. But, you know, next week's weather is looking real good. And we're not necessarily behind by any means necessary, but, you know, it's always good to take advantage of when it's not busy. Because to get uninterrupted work time is next to impossible here. So we're like, it's cold, we don't really want to do the bags, but we don't really have a choice, so we gotta get them done. So probably gonna do those and then pack up for the day. And yeah, that's it. That's all. Sure this isn't all clumpy. Not terrible, but the bagging machine has an auger that spins, so it helps a lot with this. I'm gonna go bag in the cold, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.